Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Illegitimate Legends, show where I like to talk about some of the more unusual League of Legends builds. This week we're taking a look at Lissandra support, and by no means is it as illegitimate as some of my ideas. This isn't an AD carry Swain, people. This is just what should happen. Lissandra was constantly played in mid lane, at least that is what I saw. I've been slowly playing less and less LoL, and I plan on getting more and more into it as the days go by, but I still haven't seen any good Lissandra players. I've never seen anyone practicing her a lot or playing her a lot. She seems remarkably underused, is what I'm saying. This is a shame because her build is very, very powerful. It is ideal for kiting and ideal for peeling enemies. Hence, her role as a support is quite potent. You can stop your carry from dying, you can save your own life in the same instance, and you can set up for some amazing ganks by your jungler. Even in the event that your AD carry DCs, I did, on many occasions, have some amazing ganks, even though it was effectively just the two of us, myself and Volibear, destroyed the everyone. Same happens with Nunu. She just tends to work well with cold people, it seems. So, her role in bottom lane is, like I said, peel. Keep the enemy off the AD carry. In the meantime, build yourself 2 gold getters. Rush yourself a Philosopher's Stone and get a Cage's Lucky Pick. With those 2 items you are nice and neatly set. You're not going to end up in any sort of gold problems due to your lack of farm. You are still a support champion. Don't go in and take the money from your AD carry, they need it more than you do. Then get shoes, Brutes of Lucidity. Then get a Rod of Ages. Now you want 3 more items from this point. So, you're gonna be a little low on space. Keep your gold getters until you need them, but I can recommend selling them off as it becomes appropriate to do so. However, your Philosopher's Stone should become an Elisa's Miracle. It's not the best item in the world, it's not going to be giving you much, because typically you're going to want abilities like Ghost or Flash and Exhaust. With those summoner spells, you can't benefit too much from Elisa's Miracle, but it's better to have it than it is to not. The 3 items you want are Ryleigh's Crystal Scepter, because adding slows on top of what you already have is very, very, very useful. Then, you want to get a Zhonya's Hourglass. It's an extra period of invulnerability, either to allow you to use your ult more often on enemies, or to allow you to use your ult and Zhonya's Hourglass in succession to survive an extended period of time behind enemy lines. This can be very helpful because it means your team can get the drop on them. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's very, very useful. Lissandra, with this sort of build, oh yes, last item, is the Abyssal Scepter, Magic Resist, to add to your already tankiness. Back to where I was. Lissandra, with this sort of build, is very difficult to kill. She can run away for hours on end because that's what her kit is designed to do. And she can deal moderately high damage. It's never going to be massive amounts, but 400 damage per ability, yeah, it's there. That is, of course, before Armor and Magic Resist come into play. And then you can also initiate like a champion. Throw your Grope Hand in there, then snare the entire enemy team, and as they throw all their death beams onto you, cover yourself in ice, turn yourself into that lovely crystal tree. The enemy don't have much on that. Yes, you're going to die eventually, but that's when your team comes in and deals the rest of the damage that you need. The combination of slow and damage from your ultimate on anyone that isn't you, very, very helpful. Once you've got Zhonya's Hourglass, you do the same thing, but you save your ultimate for the enemy AD carry. Locking them out of the fight is... I cannot stress how useful that is to winning a game. If the AD carry or whoever it is that is dealing the massive damage that's killing your team, you lock them down for 1.5 seconds. And then maybe throw a snare on top of that. You keep them out of that fight as long as you can, you've already won. Because your damage dealer, if they're doing their job correctly, has taken the opportunity to kill off everyone else. And then your team can turn their attention onto the pain in the ass that's killing you, who you've kept locked in a tower of ice. Your other options are to protect your AD carry with your life. Peel the hell out of anyone who thinks that your AD carry is a delicious little morsel. You can do it. You've got the kit designed to peel. You can either peel the enemy AD carry out of the fight, or peel enemies away from your allied AD carry. Sadly, you can't do much else. Like I said, you don't do excessive amounts of damage. You don't even do strong amounts of damage. You just moderate. Which is why you build a lot of defenses, throw yourself in there to initiate or to help your team, and keep everyone alive through your peel. Don't think I've said peel as many times in any other scenario. It's what she's good at, that's how you build her. Sadly, it's not as illegitimate as I would like, and next week I plan to have something a lot more inspired. But until then, thank you all for watching. Good night.